Hello everyone! Today we continue working with sleeves. I've already showed you the three types of tulip sleeves, so now we'll move on to the next design. Have a look at the sketch. This is the type of a sleeve we're going to talk about today. You can see a wavy line here. The sleeve will be of a very interesting design. Its upper part will be flared and the lower part narrow. Such sleeves should be made of strong fabrics. You can use either some special strong fabrics or double a piece of suitable cotton, for example. I'll make a mock-up of a strong fabric. I'll make a sleeve for this arm. This is a regular pattern for a sleeve. I hold it right side up. This is the center sleeve. The pattern was made using my 10 measurement cutting system. I can start working now. I need to draw a line from one edge to the other. It should be round and beautiful. I've drawn a new line. Don't worry if you make a different line. It's absolutely okay. Just sew it the way you cut. I sign everything. Front, front, back, back. There should be 3.5 centimeters in between each cut. So I draw two lines here. I'm not going to cut the center sleeve. Draw more cuts, each 3.5 centimeters away from the previous one. You need to make about 6 cuts. You'll understand why I do it when it's ready. I'll draw one more line. Now I'll sign all the details. Now I can cut the sleeve. I need to cut each line and open them for about 2.5–3 centimeters. Be very attentive. Do not cut the lines till the end. Now pin the center sleeve first. Here it is. Remember that practice makes perfect. No one can tell you what will suit you better. I open each cut for 2.5 centimeters. You need to be very accurate. Remember that you'll need to attach two details to each other, so they should be even. Measure each opening with a ruler. Do the same thing on this side. Open each cut for 2.5 centimeters. Look what happened to the sleeve. I'll open the second part now, and then I'll show you what to do next. I pinned the center sleeve right under the first one. Notice how I'll cut these lines. I'll open each cut precisely for 2.5 centimeters. I get tired of making the same details again and again, so I've decided to show you different types of sleeves. I open each cut for 2.5 centimeters. You need to be very attentive. Have a look here. You can see that the number of cuts and their openings are even. I did it in order to get an accurate, beautiful line when tacking these two details together. I need to draw a beautiful line here. You can see that I won't get a nice line if I don't change it. I raise this point for about 2 centimeters and draw a new line. I've already told you that I'm better at cutting than at drawing. I raised this center sleeve too. I'll tack the details when I cut them. I match the edges to see if they're even. They are not. This is the upper part of the sleeve. Now I'll cut the lower part. I add some for a seam here. It's up to you whether to add a cuff or not, but the thing is that such sleeves shouldn't be overcast. I make notches on the center sleeves. I'll start taking from them. First, try making such sleeves of modeling fabric. Do not waste a piece of good fabric on it. Now I'll tack the sleeve to show you how it looks like. I recommend to start tacking from the notches. I need to tack the whole seam. I'm tacking this seam now. Do not forget to make notches on the center sleeves on both sides. I've forgotten to do it. Have a look at the sleeve. I know that it looks pretty strange now. But I'll tack this part now and put it on the dummy to show you how the sleeve looks like. I finished tacking. This part should be gathered just like in any other sleeve. I'm not going to do it now. Insert such sleeve just like a regular one. I've already showed you how to do it. The technique is absolutely the same. This is how the sleeve looks like. You can see that it looks good even without a cuff. A pencil dress will look amazing with such sleeves. You can also make such sleeves in blouses. Don't be afraid to use your imagination. That's all for today. Next time, I'll show you another type of sleeves. Don't be afraid to be different and beautiful. My name is Paukštė Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.